What's up, everybody? My name is Nicholas Holt.
And I am Jacob Holt, and this is the Holt Perspective.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're excited to be back. It's an exciting season for the CrossFit life.
It is semifinals coming up this
Semifinals
weekend.
coming up next week. Yeah, yeah. We're like 5 days away from Friday where it
Mhm.
starts up, so
The start of the.
it's gonna be good stuff. And I think even Thursday starts the team, right?
I
I'm
think
pretty
it.
sure the team starts on Thursday, and they go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the individuals are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Could be, yeah. I think it's something
we're
like the
like
18th to
We're like
20th.
4 days away from the go time for the North America East
The the most competitive, most
by
likely.
far. By far.
Hmm.
Well, Europe might be more, but
Well,
very competitive.
they'll bring. They have the most CrossFit athlete. They have the most athletes going to the games.
That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, so let's get rolling with our favorite workout from the past week. So, Kobe, go ahead and talk about your favorite. Let's go.
My favorite one was a team workout because I'm getting ready for the Atlantic Coast Classic down in
Oh yeah.
Florida.
Oh yeah.
So
What was that called?
we went through a team workout today to kind of see how it looked, how it felt, and it was a 12, 15, 18, 15, 12 synchro thrusters and power cleans with two people. One person's always
Synchro?
resting. What's
Synchro?
that?
Synchro?
Synchro, yep. Thrusters and power clean. So top of the thruster and then in the front rack for the power clean. And then that was broken up with a 50, 75, 100, 75, 50 double under.
So where do you think the tough spot of that workout is? The kind of like the separator where you can separate from some people.
Kind of playing around with today, it seemed like the second round of 15 was the tough one where if you can push through those thrusters and power cleans and cut down with the amount of sets that you take with it, you can really jump on people. I mean,
Mm.
if you mess up on double unders, then you're going to fall way behind. So, I mean, that's also a key point, but that's more of a break and setting.
Yeah.
The
You try to
double
keep
unders
the
just have to
thrusters?
get done.
You try to keep all the thrusters unbroken?
Today we did it for the round of 12, we did 6 and 6. For the 15s, we did 3 sets of 5. For the 18, we did 3 sets of 6. And then same thing with the 15 and 12s, breaking it up into 2 or 3 sets. That seemed to work because the break wasn't too much, but we'll kind of play around with it, see if we can't push the limit a little bit more. Because the way we had it set up, the people that were doing the barbell work always they weren't the ones doing the double under. We always had it to where the person that was breaking while the barbell work was being done was the one going into the double unders. So if we can extend those rounds out to cut them to 2 rounds,
And I
I think the
wonder if
12.
you try to go on like the downside and like you try to do the last 15 and the last 12 unbroken, it might be better.
Right. Yeah, because like once you get to the end of the workout, you got nothing else
Right?
to hold
I
on
was
for,
saying.
so you just go for broke.
Especially for that 12. If you can handle
Mhm.
it, go because you're not even doing the double unders.
Right,
So
exactly.
the workout ends with double unders?
Ends with the 50 double unders. Yep.
That's dumb.
This is a
Sorry,
little
I don't
weird.
like those. Sorry. I'm sure you guys thought about that a lot, but
Ending with double unders is a little weird. Ending
it's
with
gonna be
two
so
of your
stressful
partners.
because everyone's gonna be waiting. Oh, is he? He's still
Uh,
jumping. I don't know what number he's on. Come on,
Yep.
that's so dumb.
Nobody knows what number you're on a double or besides your judge
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's dumb. Well,
Yeah.
that's okay. Sounds like a really fun workout though.
It might end with a team. We have to like run as a team across the line too.
You gotta
You
do
know.
the hopscotch. The both two partners hold a handle and they gotta do the
Yep.
jump. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's how it's a team double under.
Right. Cool, cool,
What
cool.
do you got? Workout of the week.
I would say, let's see, my favorite workout was, I would say something that was somewhat fun, somewhat like just not fun, but crappy was we did this we're getting single unders more, the crossover single unders more into our workouts because we're trying to get ready for next year because I know we'll probably see single under
Hmm.
crossovers again. So we did 10 rounds of 30 crossover single unders, 3 overhead squats at 155. And it was just like so much different of a stimulus than the quarterfinals workout this year with the 12-minute AMRAP of 40. Like we ended up doing in 12 minutes we did 200 crossover single unders because
Right.
I got like 5+, so maybe I was like 230 or something like that. But in this workout, it was super fast, so you were always jumping rope, and it was
Yeah.
so much harder. Like I thought I was like pretty good at single under crossovers by now because I've been practicing them.
Mm.
Still got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do.
Well,
Like
we got some time.
I was tripping up like crazy. So it was like because it was more crossover single unders, and I finished the workout in like 6.5 minutes. So I did 300 in 6.5 minutes versus 230 in 12, and it was just like
Hmm.
wow, that was way harder.
Right.
So
Get
good to
that
learn.
capacity.
Got to get some capacity still with that stuff.
Hmm.
Shoulders were dying, but let's get rolling with the semifinal workouts because we don't want to run out of time on you guys because we need more subscribers, we need more likes so we can get more than 15 minutes. But we're
Let's
getting
do it.
rolling. We're rolling. All right, here we go. So first one, I'll read them off. Kobe, you give the first spit reaction that you have. First one, 3,000-meter echo bike, hand over hand pull, 84 feet. 2,000-meter assault air runner, hand over hand pull, 84 feet. 1,000-meter skier, hand over hand pull, 92 feet. 225 for the men, 180 for the women. What do you
Mm.
think, Kobe?
First thing that jumps out is how long that rope is going to be for the hand over hand pulls.
Right? Are you gonna have
That's
to
going to
go and like
be,
chase it and then pull it again like a few
yeah.
times? It's a long
Or is it,
rope.
it's
If it's a
going to be a
one
long
pull,
rope.
right? If
Could
it's a
be a long rope.
90 foot rope, that is a long rope.
Hmm.
Then ropes are gonna get
But
into other lanes. Like what the heck is going on? You're gonna have to turn it around and get the rope back out. Like that's a long rope.
it's going to be interesting.
Hmm.
That is very long. And I mean, no matter how, it's going to be long rope, whether they make it a 100-foot rope or if it's going to have to be only one reset. So it's going to be at least a 50-foot rope.
Long rope. Long rope.
And I feel like something that obviously people aren't going to be super used to. So it's going to be weird pulling something from 50 feet away from you. That's the biggest first takeaway of event one there.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
didn't
got?
even think about that honestly. I was more stuck on like the machines, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's just hard with machines where you don't know where people are. Like I'm not saying it's a bad test, but it's like there's gonna be pedaling for like 5 minutes to start, and then they're gonna be running for like 7 minutes, and they're gonna be pulling on the skier for like 3 minutes. Like it's hard. It's hard as a spectator to know what's going on. I'm not saying like everything's for the spectator. You're trying to find the best test, blah blah blah. But like it's hard to figure out like where everyone is. Like I get the judge will be like 5, 4, 3, all that, but like I don't know. That's the hard part for me. I don't think it's a bad test. It's a good long monostructural. I think it'll be like fun at the end watching them pull on the rope. Like I
Oh
think a
yeah.
lot of people will be on the rope at the same time. There'll be a lot of like fun races at the end, but I just think it's hard as a spectator to know what's going on because you're just watching people work. Like I don't know. So that's my eh. It's eh. It's
Right.
eh. All right, number two.
Yeah, number two with the 5 ring complexes, total ring,
Yeah,
muscle up, ring dip, and then the 20 pistols, and then the max burpee over bar box at a 30-inch box with 3 rounds of that. I think
yeah.
that's a little bit of a, I think that's a bit of a way to stop people or like show because there's that big ruckus of like people not fully locking out or going behind when they go with the ring muscle up. So having
Yes.
to do the ring muscle up and then a ring dip, that forces a true ring muscle up every time.
Yeah, I think this is an awesome workout. I
Yeah.
think this is great. Like this is very like you can see where people are, you can see who gets to the box first, like you can see all that. I hope that they go in like every 5 reps you have to roll your box so you can like visibly see then like who's farther. I think that'd be
Yeah.
a really cool touch. Or like every 10 reps or whatever. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Um, I think that the complex is awesome, just like what you said. Who's going to be able to hold on for all 5 complexes for all 3 rounds? I think a lot of people will be able to do the first round,
Right.
but the second round, the third round, it's going to
Mm-hmm.
get tough. I do like that a lot of people get really bad at the rucksack being on their back, but I don't see it being a problem. It's not a jump on the box. It's just a get over. So no one's gonna like be fumbling around like all those people.
No.
They're just nitpicky for no reason. So
Now you gotta find something to talk about.
yep. All right, let's keep rolling. We're doing good on time, Kobe. We got to keep it going.
All
Round
right.
number 3.
A little
All
bit of
right.
wind.
Oh Linda. Oh Linda. You take all of Linda.
Oh, the dumbbells first jump off the page being spicy. 90-pound dumbbells.
Are gonna be so tough.
That is going to be you're just holding on for dear life.
And like especially if like you have to start in the lockout position, everyone's gonna be having to do a full bench press to start and then start going.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna be doing like an absurd amount of dumbbell
A
bench press
ton.
in the 90s. Like they're gonna get like if you can go unbroken, that's still
Good for
11
you.
down to 2 instead of 10 down to 1. Like that's 10 more
Right.
reps, and people aren't going unbroken.
No.
So yeah, this is that's gonna be nasty. Gonna be
Yeah.
nasty. All right, let's talk about 4 and 5 real quick.
4 and 5 running into snatching.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? I'll let you take it first.
So I think that this is an awesome competition workout as long as the run is not on the runner or shuttles. If they can do it like through the Coliseum, through like even if it's like 4 laps, I don't even care. Like if it's shuttles, it's better. If it's on the machine, it's the worst. So that's my
Right.
kind of my view of that. But like then like the sprinting on on event 5 to finish is going to be awesome. People are going to be rolling on the floor. Like
Yes.
an 800 is brutal, and
You
you're
gotta
sprinting
sprint.
it. Like
You're gonna hate your life for a little bit.
yeah, this is going to be an awesome one to watch. As long as it's not honestly, I would even take shuttles. As long as it's not on the runner, this is going to be an awesome workout. I'm excited to see if like how many people can do it over a 300-pound snatch after doing 800 meters run, because you know there people will be able to do it.
Oh yeah.
How many? I don't know. So I'm excited to see how many can.
Yeah, and my initial guess would be it's shuttle runs because I mean not every Coliseum is the same, so it'd be tough to standardize that. You can standardize the shuttle runs,
The thing is that they're not competing against each other at different semifinals.
right? But their big thing was they wanted the same programming
Right,
for
right.
everybody.
I feel you. I see both ways. All
Yeah.
right, 2 minutes to do 2 workouts. Here we go, Kobe.
Let's do
Event
it.
6.
Overhead
20
squat.
overhead squats, 500-meter row, 3 handstand walk pirouettes, 2 seated legless rope climbs, 20 strict chest to wall handstand push-ups, 2 seated legless rope climbs, 3 handstand pirouettes, 500-meter row, 20 overhead squats. What do you think?
I think the rope climbs stand out here with does it have to be seated up and down or can they just fall down?
Yep.
And then I feel like that's going to be tough to standardize and judge to see like, all right, like once they get high up on that rope, it's like, are they fully seated? Do they have more of an angle?
Right.
That was going to be a
That's
tough
the
one.
question mark of what that's looking. It could be just like they have to start on their butt. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's an L-sit. I don't know. It hasn't been
That's
specified.
true.
That's a good question. If it has to be an L-sit, it's really hard to judge. I think that you just have them start on their butt and then they have to crawl up. Like
That's
then
fair.
They're very easy to judge, no problem. Last thing I'll say about this one, I wish that they had a lunge instead of an overhead squat. Once again, same thing with your competition workout. How boring is it going to be to watch them finish with overhead squats?
Right.
Have them lunge to it. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like so boring. Just like people are gonna be
Change it
squatting.
up a
It's
little.
like, oh, is he at depth? I don't know. Like what? Silly.
Mhm.
All right, event 7. We got to crash and burn because it's the last one. I'm gonna read it. You tell me your thoughts, and then we're gonna end the video, Kobe. Here we go.
Well,
3 rounds, 15, 10 echo bike calories, 20 toes to bar, 60-foot sandbag carry.
this one, crashing and burning just like the podcast. It's a sprint. It's 3 rounds.
Yeah,